Hey guys, today I'm going to show you the feature that's called secondary click on your Mac. As you can see, it is a MacBook Air. This is the M1, the latest version from Apple. So for example, guys, there's a cool feature that's built into your Mac. And of course, if you're coming from Windows, guys, this would be equivalent to right click. In other words, to bring up the context menu. So if you try to right click, so for example, normally on Windows, you'd right click on the desktop to bring up stuff like refresh. Let's see if you try it on a Mac, what happens. So as you can see here, guys, if I click this section of the keypad, notice nothing happens. All right. So on Mac, it's a bit different. This entire lower section is for clicking. All right. So if you want to bring up a context menu like to refresh, the feature is known as secondary click. And of course, how do you activate secondary click? And as we saw, if you try to do it in the traditional way, if you are used to Windows, it doesn't work. So secondary click works like this, guys. You're going to use two fingers, and of course, you're going to touch the trackpad. Forgive me for the wide angle shot, but of course, just to show you everything, you have to do it like this. So notice now that when you use two fingers and touch the keypad, notice the option appears, and let me just zoom that in, and the option says new folder, get info, change desktop background, use stocks, sort by show view options. So that would be equivalent to right click on a Windows PC. All right, so of course let's exit this menu. All right, let's try this on a web page. All right guys, so we're going to try this on a web page. Notice my cursor here. And of course, you'll have to just notice that I'll be using two fingers on the touchpad down here. So forgive me, guys. So if I do this on a web page by touching the keypad with the touchpad with two fingers, notice now you have the option to reload, which is equivalent to a right click on Windows. And of course, you can go ahead and reload page. So as you see here, the page is just going to refresh or reload. All right. So of course, that's just a cool feature that you definitely need to know, especially for my friends who are coming from Windows and confused as how to bring up the additional context menu depending on where you are. And the menu will change depending on what area you are in or application or so on. A must know for those who are on Mac. All right, I hope that has helped you to use your device much easier, especially for those who are coming from Windows. All right, guys. As always, guys, Ricardo Gardner from Blog Tech Tips, and that's a quick tips showing you how to use that cool feature on your Mac. Ricardo Gardner saying bye until next time. Bye.